There we go. Alright. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to, Kingdoms of Amalur. Today we're going to be doing the House of Balads quest line, I should iterate.
I should not be seen talking to you. It isn't good for you. It is to fill an unoccupied seat in the House of Balads. This is not a mortal concern. If Harlem learns I told you, he may see to it that I am banned from the temple. Farewell.
Well, unfortunately, I have to speak with Hallam anyway. But before we do that, let's go ahead and jig our build here real quick. And I actually do have a reason for doing it. Not that one. It is this one. As you can probably tell, I messed with things, obviously. So we're going to fix all of this back to something that I can actually use. Primarily by getting a crap ton of persuasion.
What you need over here.
That's not what I need, actually.
It is an honor to see you again. I am glad your path is unfolding as I have foreseen it.
Interesting. Well, guess what? I now need you to unbind my destiny, if you don't mind.
See you soon.
Alright, and now we level up. First and foremost, we get back our persuasion and our stealth. And then we'll go ahead and do detect hidden. I am one short of lore stones. Fun. Alright then, confirm. Skillful defense, harpoon. Go ahead and grab Quake. Already Constitution, Adrenaline Surge, Aftershock, and more brutal weaponry. All the brutal weaponry. Bulwark. Great Sword Mastery. Go ahead and grab Battle Frenzy. Stone Skin. All the brutal weaponry. Stunned enemies. Oh wait, hold on. Go ahead and grab the ability to stealth attack. And screw it. May as well grab the ability to do that. Unbridled Rage propels you to inhuman speed while in Battle Frenzy. Attack speed. We'll grab those. And we'll go under Warrior. Back to Weapon. There we go. Alright, Armor. Put that back on. And this. And this. And this. And these. And this. There we go. Alright. Now we're good.
Greetings.
Hang on, what is it that you train for?
What god would you... Let me take a look. I'm Ilova, instructor in the persuasive arts. That includes seduction. Come back soon.
Yep, I am in fact. Now that I've re-kitted myself, I am actually pretty darn good at that. Greetings, Hallam. I need to speak with you.
This does not concern you, mortal. You would not, could not, understand. One of our most beloved heroes has fallen. Sir Sagral's passing leaves his legend in peril. A seat in the House of Ballads cannot remain empty, lest the great stories end. And that must never happen.
I mean... Hold on. What exactly is the House of Ballads, if you don't mind my asking?
We are the collectors of tales, the warriors of lore, the most respected of all Summer Court heroes. Our deeds are known across the Fey lands. Our great knights, Wenson the Bold, Airmer the Pure, Olaine the Kind, are destined to repeat their quests for all eternity, that no Fey may ever forget. They remind us of who we are and what we've done, of our greatest achievements and our deepest losses. The house ensures those defining tales are never forgotten.
Yeah, I can see the wisdom of that, actually. But I gotta ask, what's the point of never forgetting if you don't learn from the past, if it were, as it were? All right. Well, in any case, what the heck happened to this Sir Sagril, if you don't mind my asking?
Sir Sagril, Slayer of Ozigan, Lord of the Morning Mists, and defender of the Crown of Haxi, was one of our most beloved knights. His tales have endured for generations. Several days ago he departed to do battle with the Grave Thresh, his most famous and legendary foe. But there was an event, a twist in the story. In this telling, it was the Thresh that bested Sagril. Such an outcome has never happened. I don't know what to make of it.
That's actually not good. That is very much not good if what you're saying is true. Perhaps I might be able to help you with this. Would you mind if I attempt to fill this seat?
You are bold, but that is not how tales are told in the House of Ballads. Only a worthy Fey hero may finish his quest, complete his story. However, these are strange times. Magic weaves itself in new patterns and change. It is the one thing with which we Fey have no experience. If you so choose, join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the Grave Thresh, recover Sagril's ring, and take his seat in the House of Ballads.
Very well. I will join them.
Go now. And make the I wish you the best. A mortal is a plague.
Well,
mortal.
Well, we're just gonna have to deal with it, aren't we? Oy vey. Alright, onward. And in we go.
Sir Sagril was a clever rogue of great and merry cheer. Oh, come and listen to the song of he who had no fear, of he who we hold dear. Brash dustling. You have no role in Fey telling. This story belongs to one of us, not some whelp fresh from the cradle. First that strange maiden, now this. What is it you want here in Gorgoath?
I'm attempting to help. What do you mean by strange maiden?
She approached each of us who is vying for an empty seat in the House of Balads, sometimes in the forest, sometimes in the plains. Each time she offered reward beyond our imagining. All she asked in return was that we infiltrate the house as her agent. Needless to say, none accepted.
Huh. Interesting. Well, regardless, I'm here to help, if nothing else.
Alas, Agrel's is a twisted tale, and we could use every available hand. You may stay, but the seat will never be filled by a mortal. Of that I am certain. We were too late to catch the thresh as it fed. Now the beast slumbers guarded by the vines and weeds of Gorgoath. But all is not lost. If we can destroy the roots before they take hold, we can rouse the beast. Come, I'll keep the thresh occupied while you seek out the heart vines. Keep your eyes open.
Alright then. Time to go on a merry adventure. Ow. Well, crap. That poor guy.
Keep moving.
Alright, and onward we continue. Alright. Ooh. Helpful. Aha, hidden door. I don't think I've ever seen this area. Let's see where this goes.
Two times he drank his weight in wine, and many lovers pleased, and drunk from such idle pleasures, with lethargy was seized. On beds of grass he eased.
Hey. Marauder's chakrams. Alright. And onward we continue. Wait for our other pledge to catch up. Come here.
Keep moving.
Eel petal. Interesting. curiosity. Yeah, I'm probably like 3 times this other pledge's level. Lorestone.
A sudden sound and fearsome roar awoke our hero from his rest. The Maid of Windermere had called the grave thresh from its nest to have at her behest.
Oh, check it out, another hidden door. Again, I don't think I've seen this one.
Watch yourself, mortal.
I will take that. And check them against what I've already got. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. Side of this chest. Alright. Onward we go. Are you coming? And stay down. Eesh. Poor guys. Poor people. Yeah, grave thrushes are no joke.
Sir Sangrel approached the spirit deep within Gorgurath. He slashed its wicked stock and root, safe from behind its wrath, slyly from a side path.
Okay, Blades of Song.
How can this be? Sir Sagrel dead? I do not understand. Such a tragedy has never occurred in this song. Not in all the seasons of the telling. At the end of this ballad, Sagrel defeats the Grave Thresh. He is victorious. I don't know how, but someone has changed the song of Sir Sagrel. Listen. We are not alone. I do not like this.
Ah, deck nabbit. Dang it, I wasn't able to save him. Alright then. Yeah, okay. Make sure we grab everything. Come here. Alright, and onward we go. Brimstone barrier. Oh, okay. It's alright, but the kite shield that I have is just a slight bit better. Alright. One second, everybody. Okay. Ow. All right. Can we please stop it? Come here. Thank you. Are we quite done with that? that. And onward we go. Loading, loading, loading. All right.
It's the mortal.
Indeed. Sorry about that.
Amazing. A child of dust has defeated the grave thresh. What a tale you've claimed for yourself, my friend. You are granted the seat of Sir Sagril and all privileges hereto, including membership in the Court of Enchantments. Alas, there is no time for celebration. There has been another incident. The king has asked for you.
What incident, if you don't mind my asking?
One similar to the plight of Sagril, I dare say. Another erratic chain of events. The Ballad of Bloody Bones has taken an unexpected turn. The great Sir Ferrara has been sent to face this new challenge. But he will need your assistance. That is how the song is sung.
Alright. Fair enough. I'll set out. I will depart immediately.
Excellent. Speak with King Wenson in the oratory. It stands on the crest of Ettenmere, where it once hosted the lords and ladies of the High Court. Take this potion. You will need it to revive Sir Ferrara. Unless mortals have suddenly created a method of resurrection, it's our only option. You will know when the time has come to use it. Now go, find King Wenson. The telling is in your hands now. Farewell.
Understood. Technically speaking, we have. It's just we choose not to use it all that often. Actually, strictly speaking, it got destroyed. Anywho. Onward! To the oratory. I'm 80% certain that I've actually marked it on my map already. Yes, I did.
You wouldn't believe what saying you're a friend to the House of Ballads will get you. You should try it sometime.
You should try being in the House of Ballads. Crap, did I just sell the stuff that I needed? I really hope not. Need those. Don't need that, or that. And we should be good there. Alright. Okay, good. Phew. I thought for a second I had sold these, and I'm like, oh no, I need those. +5 damage, +5 damage resistance. Yeah, okay, whatever. I have better than that, if I'm being honest. Alright. But I shall keep it because I need it. Greetings, King Winson.
When Hallam told me a mortal had taken the open seat, I did not believe him. But here you stand before me. Impressive. It is a pity about Sagner, a grand hero. But there's not time to raise the king's token in his honor. We need every hand carrying a sword for the coming battle. We've come to aid Sir Ferrara, our brother in the Court of Enchantments. It is time for his telling of the Ballad of Bloody Bones.
Alright, and where is Sir Ferrara, if you don't mind my asking?
Ferrara went in pursuit of his nemesis, for Bloody Bones has emerged, poised to abduct a maiden to be his mistress. So goes his song. You will need to revive Ferrara after the battle. I can only assume Hallam would not have sent you unprepared for this task. Go to Ferrara, and quickly. When the two of you finish, I will await you at the House of Balads in the north. Do be careful, Sagrid.
Of course.
Good luck.
Queen Bellmaid. Lady Olin. Even the smallest Niskaru are deadly opponents. Do not underestimate them. Yeah, no kidding. How in the heck have I not put this one on my map? Bye. All right, onward. Grab these. Can always sell them later.
Mortal, is this Wenson's idea of humor? Well, you look hardy enough. Won't botch the tale of Bloody Bones too badly, I suppose. Still, I'm curious as to how Hallam expects you to bring me back from the edge of the Great Cycle. But that's his problem, not mine.
I have a potion for that, don't worry. In the meantime, what do we do?
Let me be truthful with you, Dustling. I've never seen Bloody Bones act so erratically. He cares nothing for the story, as if he craves a different outcome. Instead of spiriting away a young mortal maiden, he took an entire camp. Men, women, children. It's mad, and certainly not part of the tale. And I thought this ballad couldn't get any worse, considering my impending demise. Well, let's get this over with, shall we? Back to work.
Indeed. That is definitely not good. Alright. Get the heck out of here. Ow. Alright. Taking an entire camp of mortals. Good lord. Scepter of Execution. Cool. Oh, hey, there's a thing in here. Whoops. Ooh. All of that is going to come in handy. Kind of. Ow. Stormbrand. It's a great sword, does lightning damage. It's not as good as what I've got, mind you, but... if for no other reason than to see what it looks like. Oh, that's sick looking. That is sick looking. Wait, hold on. There's a hidden cache over here. Might want to grab that. That is incredibly cool looking. Kinda wish I could keep it as my main. Ow.
They could be anywhere.
Alright, nothing in there. Cool. Alright, onward. Don't.
They could be anywhere.
I wouldn't go that far. Generally speaking, it's pretty easy to figure out where everything is. So, you must be Bloody Bones.
So the witch was right. Help has come from Sir Ferrara the Fair, who flounders in the puddles of Uduath. Such a champion should never lose his way, not in his own song. You, new knight, leave now, forsaking the last prisoners, and I will share with you my knowledge. How I came to change things. Stay, and you'll have nothing but corpses.
Okay. You and I both know that you're not hurting anyone. Right. Yeah, you and I both know that you're not going to be hurting anyone. If for no other reason than because all the people that I just rescued didn't have a single scratch on them. Don't get me wrong, they were terrified, but other than that, they'll probably go on to live relatively long, happy lives. So, please do me a favor and don't play that game with me.
That's true. My intent was never to do harm. All I have ever wanted was love. Not to be alone in my eternal grief. Fine. The prisoners are free to go. But you shall take their place. You shall be Bloody Bones' new desire.
Ow. Hi, you, come here. Alright. Hello there, Ferrara.
Well done, Sagnal. You have proven yourself worthy of the name. Hallam's trust in you was not misguided. I don't know what to make of Bloody's tale, but it has the ring of truth to it. We must return to Wenson and tell him what we've learned here in Uduath. Keep moving.
Alright, everybody give me 1 second while I use the restroom. Okay. Don't leave that behind. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Let us continue. Make sure we loot everything. Hey. If for no other reason than so we can...
Time to travel, Sagril.
Okay, I've still got a little bit of inventory space. Not much, mind you, but I still have it.
The hero returned. I am relieved to see you well. What is happening? First Sagril, and now Bloody Bones. These are shocking developments. Listen, Hallam and I have been discussing what transpired in Uduath. You are needed for a very special quest. A song of your very own. You must travel to the home of Tenwa, also known as the Librarian. It is an important journey, not without its perils.
Okay. Who is Tenwa?
I know little about the Librarian. Only that she and Hallam have spent many seasons studying the ebbing tides of magic and how best to preserve our balance. She is an odd creature, quite aloof and reclusive. From what I've heard, she enjoys the scholarly arts of men with all their brittle, ink-stained quirks.
Keep in mind, this is a Fae saying this. This is a Fae saying that somebody is aloof and reclusive. Would I be correct in assuming that Hallam is on his way there as well?
Do not rouse your mortal worry for Hallam. He has left the court seeking answers to our many questions. He will return in time. If someone is corrupting the songs of this great house, Hallam will find them. He is the storyteller, and he knows our ballads better than anyone.
Interesting. Alright. Well, I will depart immediately.
Go to Tenwa's cottage in Haxi. She will be waiting for you. Retrieve a ballad from her collection of Fey cairns. It is called The Hero and the Maid. Bring it to me, and guard it with your life. Its worth cannot be measured.
Alright.
Tenwa is expecting you.
Understood.
Hello.
Do-do-do-do-do. before I hit Tenwa's cottage, let's go ahead and fix up my gear and sell things.
There's roof beams to... I'm sorry, stranger, it seems... I'm the man to get this village rebuilt. I have to get the next... I'd be happy to fix up old Gossamer End for you. It will be ready in no time. Well, it sure would be useful to have... The alchemy workbench should come in handy. The main floor has been expanded as much as possible. But I can squeeze in and you'll be amazed when you see that Well, I'll have to watch out for the riverbed, but I can add on a basement. I'll go ahead and set up the basement with some If you're interested in more storage space, I can expand your basement for some gold. Be careful when you go in there. Somehow a spider got in when I was doing the last upgrade. I can do one last expansion of the basement. Give you more space for the plant. This will be the last upgrade I can give you. Stay alert.
I can't believe I made it out of... Farewell.
You? I was wrong. You have my thanks. Not soon enough.
Oh, she's up there upstairs. Alright.
We've still a lot now. What is it that I can...
I have a whole bunch of stuff for you. Consumables. Let's go ahead and sell those. I don't need them. And then... Alright.
For you. Beware the forest.
Oh, don't worry about me. Alright, now we can go to the library. Oh boy.
What is it? Welcome. Do come in. You must forgive my lack of hospitality. The Maid of Windermere and her minions have left me in a bit of a situation. Creth and Airmer could offer no remedy, but perhaps your mortal ingenuity will prevail where others have failed.
What happened here?
The maid paid me a visit this past evening. She and her accomplice, Nyx the Troll, stole my most prized cairns. All that work, and for what? With what I know, I should have expected an attack. Even this imprisonment spell, it is the same she used in the Ballad of Two Knights and a Troll. I can't recall the counterspell, of course, as that cairn was stolen. You must get them back, mortal. All of them. Especially the one you came for.
Oh boy. Tell me about this Maid of Windermere.
She is the Witch Magware, sworn enemy of our great house and Enchantress Supreme. She will do anything within her power to win the love of our brave King Wenson. As it is now, and as it has always been, she preys upon the wild and stupid to reach her goals. But something is different this time. She is growing ambitious.
Oh boy.
See you soon.
Alright. Let's go get those Fey cairns. First and foremost, let's grab this one. Ah. Oh, fun. Ow. 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 Come here. There we go. And away we continue.
Well, well. You truly fit Hallam's description. It's nice to finally gaze upon the new Sagril. I am Sir Airmer. This is my companion, Sir Creth. Ah. Welcome to Sunder Caverns. If you come in search of the Maid of Windermere, I must disappoint you. She's nowhere to be found.
That's irritating. Well, fortunately for me, I'm here in search of the cairns.
You too? Well, I managed to find one, but there are plenty more. The maid had them. She was here one moment, but gone the next, as is her way. She did leave behind her old ally, Nyx the Troll, to give us a bit of trouble and slow our pursuit. Creth and I have fought Nyx more times than I dare count. You could say he's an old friend. If you're interested in joining our little hunting party, feel free.
Don't bother me. I'm not your brother. Not yet. Fight well, and perhaps I'll look upon you with fresh eyes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Goodbye.
Yes, it's me. You know, Sagril. Oh, hi, I didn't see you. Alright. Now we can go. Ow. There we go. Alright. Arcane Barghest.
forward.
I am. I am in fact doing everything within my power to watch myself.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
There it is. Grab that. Oh, you don't need to worry about me. I'm far more concerned about you. No, I am attempting to make sure that we don't get snuck up on. There's a difference. Aha! Gonna need that. Okay, nothing in there. So we will continue onward. Nothing over there. And there is Nyx, I would assume. Ow. Ow.
That wasn't so terrible now, was it? Still, I'm baffled as to why Nyx was outside Sunder Caverns. It was surely not to play his part in the coming ballad. There's more going on here than Creth and I are party to, and I want to know what. We'll speak again back at the House of Ballads. And Sagro, thank you. These are times of change, and we all must be on our guard.
Agreed.
Goodbye.
Oi, get back
King
here.
Winston is eternal, but still should not be kept waiting.
Okay, I can.
Goodbye.
Dang it. I'm fairly certain that Kreth is just a no-nonsense person. Talisman of the Sun. Interesting. And I beat them to the entrance again. Not again. I just beat them to the entrance, rather. Ah. Alright, back to the library.
Oh, excellent. But you've returned without the most important cairn of all. Troubling. But this is a challenge for later. For now, you must break this cursed spell. As you've no doubt noticed, those cairns are warded and will not reveal their secrets. They will, however, last an eternity. Perhaps even longer.
Alright, well, how do I use them?
Those cairns are like lore stones, but special. They're enchanted, and the only way to unlock their contents is to use the Echo Stone. The one in the next room is one of Hallam's early attempts, but it should work. Go listen to Two Knights and a Troll. Find the words that will free me from this prison. See you soon.
Alright then.
May the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath of time remember you. Listen as the Echo Stone etches each ballad in memory.
Two Knights and a Troll, Part 1.
The story of two valiant souls I bring. Of the lords named Airmer and Kreth I sing. Two hearts united against common foes. The thoughts of one in mind, the other knows. Lord Kreth of Knights, most stoic and grave. Lord Airmer's hand and shadow the brave. And gentle Airmer, his equal in might. Dawn to Kreth's dusk, day to his night. Here is the tale of how they stopped a troll. The maid of Windermere corrupted its soul. The troll named Nyx had a most troubled heart. In nature was it displeased with its part. It hated its difference from the norm, and wished to shed its current form. In grief it went to the maid of Windermere. She motioned to Nyx and beckoned him near. It is your wish to be human, I see, she whispered to the troll in glee. I shall grant your wish and make you so. You are a human now, she cackled. Go.
What is it? Did you discover the words to the counterspell?
You are a human now. Go.
That's it. Hear me, and don't forget a word. What Hallam feared is coming to pass. Somehow, using a new and twisted magic, the Maid of Windermere hopes to alter the telling. At this moment, she possesses the single most important song in our canon, The Hero and the Maid. If its story changes, we are all at risk. You must warn the House of Ballads. Time is running out for all of us.
Oh boy.
I will sing of you, my friend.
Oy vey. Now, for those of you who are wondering why I say oh boy when it comes to the House of Ballads, I have to point out that the House of Ballads is all about, maintaining the status quo. It's all about ensuring that the past remains, the past, that you can't alter it in any way, shape, or form. And now there's all of these different versions of the past unfolding, which is terrifying to people like the Fae. So now we've got these new and weird situations unfolding, and they have no idea how to deal with that. Back into the Court of Enchantments.
You may search the Empire 10 times over, but you will not find your beloved Wenson, nor his foolish Court of Enchantments. They, like you, are mine. Dream of me, lovely, for we shall be together soon. The time is coming.
That's not good.
Don't mind my stares. You're the first mortal I've ever seen.
Hello again, my friend. I believe congratulations are in order. Isn't that how you mortals express appreciation?
Close enough.
Farewell.
That's not good. Hallam, we've got a problem.
Good. You are well. The same cannot be said of the king, nor of the Court of Enchantments. In my absence, the maid has taken them all. Tenwa says that the greatest of ballads, the hero and the maid, was not recovered. This song above all the others must be found. You have acted as our agent thus far, Sagril. Do you continue to stand by us? With all our heroes gone, you may very well be our last light in the darkness.
What is the hero and the maid about?
In that ballad, King Wenson defeats the Maid of Windermere once and for all. He confesses his love to trick her into an embrace. It is close enough for him to strike. If the maid is truly altering our ballads towards more favorable outcomes for her and her minions, then she could rewrite her own demise. She could avoid it altogether.
And given what information I have on the Maid of Windermere, that's a very bad thing. That is a very bad thing. Alright then. What's next?
I knew I could count on you. In the face of uncertainty, your loyalty has proven steadfast. It is no use for us to combat the Maid of Windermere when we do not understand her new magic. There is only one man I know who might shed light on our ignorance. His name is Father Eter. He is a monk and an alchemist, and a trusted friend. Eter may have the answers we seek.
Alright, where exactly do I find this Father Eter?
Father Eter watches over a small Almain mission in the southeast, St. Edric's. You will know it by the runes on the hill.
I see. Well, I will head there immediately.
Go. Find it here.
Eter the Alchemist. And okay, so back onto the topic that I was talking about. In this unit, we've already kind of sort of discussed why this is kind of an issue, because change in and of itself is not necessarily good. It's change. It can cause unintended consequences. It can cause a whole lot of issues to pop up. So when there's an individual who is changing things seemingly towards their own ends, as it were, the unintended consequences of that can be catastrophic. Especially when they're effectively changing the past. Because again, the House of Balads is all about maintaining the past, ensuring that the past isn't lost, so that it can be learned from. Father Eter? Oh. Well, crap. That's not good. Saturday. A strange maiden arrived today from beyond the Sheed. She had come about the crystal. I knew at once who she was, despite who she claimed to be. Hallam has filled my head with enough fey tales for me to recognize the Maid of Windermere. If only I could have frozen the faces of my young charges as they watched this enchanted creature walk among them. Poor fools, they did not comprehend the danger they face. The maid is no mere woman, but a powerful magician who could kill any of us with a flick of her smallest finger. Beh, 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 beh. I swear I can read. I lied to her about the crystal. I had no choice. She must believe that I am either too smart to surrender the crystal or too stupid to have discovered it in the first place, but make no mistake, she will return, and when she does, there must be no trace of what transpired here. I must dispose of the cursed thing as soon as possible. But where shall I do it? I beg Mitharu, please give me with the guidance to protect my sons and do the right thing. Oh, crap. And now we see change being not a good thing in this particular instance. Hey, brother, we've got a problem.
Welcome to St. Edric's. You're here to meet with Father Eter, yes? The Father's always playing host to interesting individuals such as yourself. His quarters are on the second floor of the mission bunkhouse. Most of his days are spent inside working on his research. I don't understand a word of it.
Yeah, about that. Father Eter was murdered.
No, I knew that they were arguing. but I never imagined that it would lead to murder. It's enough to make a man question his faith.
Who was arguing?
Father Eter and his apprentice, Brother Wolf. They were inseparable, like a true father and son. It was a shared love of alchemy that brought them together. But since their work repairing the village well, they've been acting tense, even hostile. Just this morning I saw Eter fetching water. But now he's gone. Mitharu save us all. You're free to search the bunkhouse. Please, if you can shed any light on this tragedy, we'll do all we can to assist you. Goodbye.
Yeah, I've already searched the place. So, yep. Time to descend this. Grab that. It might come in handy later. Ow. I will take that. And this. Wait for them to turn around. Kind of. Good night. Good night. Take that. Ah, dagnabbit. I'll leave that for now. I will take that. that. Alright then. This. Good night. Well, dang. You can look the other way as soon as you want to. Come here. I guess not. Alright then. Those, grab that crystal, grab all of that. Alright then. Moving on. Tempered leggings of lightning. Attention. Hello, Brother Wolf.
Stay back. I don't know who you are or how you found me, but you will not have the crystals. They are mine. Don't make me kill another.
So, you killed Father Ater, huh?
I had no choice. He was trying to destroy the crystals. He didn't understand that we'd been chosen, that the crystals wanted us to possess them. The strange woman was right. She knew the crystal's power. That's why she wanted them. But we told her nothing. When she left, Father dropped the crystals back into the well. They sang to me, told me to kill him and rescue them. Their voices, so beautiful.
How did they sing to you?
The crystals give off a glorious music. Can you not hear? It speaks to me. I've spent hours playing my whistle, watching the crystals shimmer with joy. Father Ater believed that the magic
magic within the crystals responded to the tones and rhythms of song, almost as if they were a living thing.
Oh boy. What strange woman?
She was a fae, quite beautiful. Called herself the Maid of Windermere. Father Etair was suspicious of her kindness and threw the crystals down the well. It was his idea to lie when the maid asked him about the crystal's properties, its strength, endless questions, but he told her nothing.
And where is the last crystal?
I haven't found her yet. I was searching the well tunnels when I was attacked by kobolds. Nasty things. Father Etair did something to the crystal. Hid it by way of magic. Priest using magic. Unforgivable.
Alright. I'm going to give you one chance. It's very clear to me that you're being, for lack of a better term, enchanted by these crystals. Do us all a favor and fight it.
Why would I want to do that? The song of the crystal is the only truth that has ever kept its promise of power. Mitharu? Never. Father Etair? No. The maid was right. The crystal gives the power to end the pain. And now, I choose to end yours. Get out of here.
Sorry, buddy. Grab this. Harbinger's hand wraps. Interesting. Hello. Get up there. Thank you. Dang it. Alright, onward. Back to the House of Balads.
Leave it to Hallam the White and his pet to expose my plans. You will regret ever joining the House of Balads.
Really? We'll see about that. Quick question, out of a mild hint of curiosity. What exactly are these crystals?
You will have to try better than that, beloved. I keep secrets for a reason. I wanted the mission's crystals, but the mortal and his boy would not cooperate. But I always find a way to get what I desire. Don't we all?
Uh-huh. And who exactly are you? Oh, wait, I don't need to know that. I know who you are. So, I will ask a far more important question. Where's the king?
Winston is with me, and he will stay with me until I deem it fit to return him. If the House of Balads wishes to have its king, it must send its greatest warrior. Since I have all of them, that leaves you. Come, I wish to collect you as well. I will be waiting.
You are welcome to try.
This is not just about the court anymore. You have roused the maid's interest, and it is clear she wishes to add you to her collection. We must do as she commands, but we will be prudent in how we proceed. This ballad, The Champion, is one to be undertaken with great caution. So, Sagrul, are you ready to make the preparations and depart? Now is the time.
What is The Champion, if you don't mind my asking?
It is a tragic ballad of a knight who entered the maid's kingdom, only to fall prey to her enchantments. His name was Sir Elswin, and he had the best of intentions. Elswin gloriously overcame Windermere's defenses, but it was on the edge of the Weeping Gorge that the maid came to him and clouded his thoughts. Now he stands forever as the maid's lone champion, defender at the gates. All who wish to enter the kingdom of Windermere must go through him.
Well, that's irritating. Do you have any idea what the maid could want?
She covets King Wenson and always has, by taking the whole court of enchantments. She is sending a strong message. Revenge is now what she desires most. There is more. There is you. The maid is a curious sort, one whose interest is easily aroused. Your presence has altered the telling, and she wishes to learn why.
Alright. Why are we being as cautious as we are in this particular instance?
I cannot foresee the outcome of these events, Sagrul. This version of the telling has never been told. I can hardly bear to think of what is coming. You must do all you can to preserve the House of Ballads, even as the maid tempts you with her promises of freedom. We have a responsibility to what has come before.
Agreed. And besides, I already have my freedom, as it were. You wouldn't believe me, but yeah. In any case, I will prepare.
Then it is time. You are the last knight of the House of Ballads. You represent all that we've been through, all that we are, in this telling and all those to come. There is little you can do to prepare for the journey ahead, but take another resurrection potion like the one you used to save Ferrara. You may need it. This is all I can offer you. The rest of the story is yours to tell.
Well, in any case, how do I get to Windermere?
One can always find what is sought if the desire is strong enough. Venture northeast of the House of Ballads, and you will find your way.
Understood.
You are our last hope, Sagrul.
Well, first and foremost, let me go ahead and perform some maintenance on my equipment. And then we can get going. I'm pretty sure this is the closest area. Wait, hold on. I need a maintenance person.
Greetings. What do you need?
First and foremost, I need you to repair all of this stuff, if you please. Thank you.
I'll be here.
Now then, I need to sell everything that I don't need. And there is a lot of everything that I don't need, if I'm being honest.
You're welcome in my shop anytime.
Oh, fun. I think I'll go ahead and keep that, just to be
please
safe.
Enjoy a discount on all services and merchandise.
Anything in here? Minor damage boost. I'll go ahead and grab both of those real quick. Assassin's Evasion, Wait, what's this? Non-magical diseases you may have. Grants immunity. Oh, okay. Grab all of the health potions. And all of the mana potions. And we should be good. Alright then.
Goodbye.
Need supplies? Try the corner shop.
Alright then. We'll go ahead and fast travel there. Alright. Alright, please excuse me, everyone, as I need to use... Please excuse me, everyone, as I need to use the restroom. Okay. I am back. Let's do this. Grab this while we're at it. Why did I do that? I need this. Oh boy. Frame up, Chuck. Will you get over here? Thank you. Now, are we quite done? All right. Weird. No, I'm good. Onward to Windermere.
You've come. Wise. Wiser than those other fools in the House of Ballads. It is their inability to see beyond themselves that has brought them to this end. This is my realm, and any who seek to cross it must first face my challenges. The Wall of Thorns awaits.
We'll see.
As it is in the telling, so it will be for you. Only a true knight of the... Tell me, beloved, are your tales worth a minstrel's breath? Or are you just dust waiting to fall?
Both. And that's what's so terrifying about me. Oh, come on, really? Can I talk to you, please?
The kingdom cursed by maid's dread hand, when all were doomed to sleep, the lovely Bellmaid rescued all, despite her cause to weep. And why did Bellmaid cry, you ask? Her king Wenson was ill. The evil maid of Windermere had tried to break his will.
Alright. Now that you're done.
Look who it is, Creth. Hallam the White has sent his right hand to tear at Our Lady's good name. You are interrupting a duel for the ages. There can only be one Windermere champion, and it shall be me. Of course, Creth has never been one to concede gracefully.
Really? Interesting. Well, regardless, I need your armor.
Need our armor? Is this a jest? You will never impress the maid. She is only interested in true knights of the realm. Perhaps you can help us choose the Grail. Creth and I were just fighting over who should be the maid's true champion. Unless you believe yourself worthy of such an honor, then by all means challenge one of us to a duel. The prize, your sought-after armor. You may win more than just my armor, Sagro. You will know that you are truly the victor, for Eärmar is the greatest knight ever to raise a sword in the maid's name.
And where is the champion?
There can only be one defender of Windermere. As Sir Elswin was no longer worthy, Creth and I dispatched him hastily, and in a manner befitting one of his service. We honor this field of battle in the name of... Creth thinks it is he who she desires, but he is wrong. He is always wrong.
Alright, I need to think about it real quick.
Very well.
Well, which one of us do you want killing you? I'll do it if it must be done, and if it pleases my lady.
Oy vey.
Sir Elswin has been relieved of his duties. He has been guarding this kingdom for far too long, and even the best grow lazy.
Huh. And what happens if I choose you?
Then you will earn my respect, something you have yearned for since our first meeting. Come, prove to me that you are worthy of my blade.
That's fair. Alright.
Wonderful.
Face me.
You will make an impressive offering to my lady.
Oh, for the love of all that's holy. Ow. I am quite done with the critics. Now then. Are we quite done?
Stop. You have chosen. The maid can only have one chance. Stop.
Alright. Now that that's done, give me my armor back. Alright. Grab that. And we should be good. Grab that. Terror. Warcry gains the ability to reduce enemy armor, opening foes up to... Okay. Oh, it's actually pointing me at the chest now. Okay. Oh, cool. Do-do-do-do-do.
Meek and crept through summer's end to break the seal of magic's veil. Auror's love she'd pretend. Seduced by Belmaid's false love, Sir Auror let her through. Then Belmaid did cloak herself when castle she did view.
Well, I grow more impressed with every head you lay before me. Well done. You rival even Sir Elswin in your foolish arrogance. You may have passed the Wall of Thorns, but the Weeping Gorge proposes its own unique challenges.
Oh, really? Tell me, what of Airmar Creth?
Like all the others, little phantoms hiding behind the victories of the past. Weak minds are the easiest to control, and those two are mine now.
So,
it is what prevents my enemies from simply marching into my kingdom and feeding it to the flame. To raise the bridge, one must defeat its guardian, the legendary Sir Elswin. Only then will the path make its way open to you. Alas, Sir Elswin has been killed, as goes the story.
This time I fear he's staying quite dead. Another terrible price of our waning magic. Pity.
Well, that's irritating. Luckily for me, I brought something along just in case.
Ha! I have you right where I... Wait! What's the meaning of this? Who are you and where is my opponent? Oh! I see what happened. Blast! Perhaps next time.
So, how'd you die, if you don't mind my asking?
A great sword to the throat, how else? It was gloriously bloody, if I recall. The champion had been told to end my service to the maid.
Aye, vey, of course. I take it you're Sir Elswin.
I was once a grand knight in the clan of Isa, but misfortune befell me when I believed the lies of the witch. She lured me, wooed me, honored me, promised me power. I became the champion and protector of her castle. That did not last long. She tired of my service and my love. Just look at the result.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna hate me for this. But unfortunately, I have to kill you now. Because apparently, the only way to cross the Weeping Gorge is to kill its champion.
Really? I don't think so, Dustling.
Ow. Sorry, Elswin. But unfortunately, if I am to... And of course you're going to be here.
Stop. You have gone far enough. You will not be the maid's true champion. That title is mine alone. I have earned it.
Have you now? You do not have to do this, Sir Aylmer. Please don't make me kill you.
I am duty-bound to protect this kingdom, to repel invaders and to honor my queen. You have bested Elswin and Creth before him, but you won't have me.
So be it. Now then, are you done? Time to go get Winston. Hopefully. And hopefully I won't have to... Oh, come on. Alright, what do you want?
You are brave. No mortal has ever set foot in my domain. Isn't it wondrous? I've spent centuries whispering my wishes to the earth, the trees. The crystal has made it so. Never before has there been one worthy of sharing it with me. Do you fancy yourself a ruler? Join me and my enchanted beasts in this, the autumn of my kind.
No. Because I am not giving up my freedom. Sorry. You'll be dead before I decide to do so.
And you mean it. That is why you so fascinate me. You continue to snarl, even in the face of your own demise. Admirable. Stupid, but admirable.
Tell me, where is the king?
Winston waits for you in my castle, but only a fool would simply invite you in. And I am no fool. I have been part of this story for too long. This village is my legacy. How the world will remember me when all the courts have fallen. Below, my army prepares to wipe clean the songs of yore. You could lie beside me in the waning days. But if rescuing Winston is what fate has written for you, then you will find him. And you will find me.
That's adorable that you continue to believe that fate has anything to do with me. Now then.
Welcome.
Wait. Who the heck are you?
You're not at all what I expected. I am Sagril, Chancellor of Windermere. She said you were beautiful, although I have noticed that she has peculiar tastes. You're just in time. Our little army is building up quite nicely. I was beginning to fear that we'd actually have to execute the lady's plans, ludicrous as they are.
Wait, hold on. How in the heck are you Sagril when I'm supposed to be Sagril?
Of course you are. Forgive me. I often forget that my time with the House of Balads is past. Now I am but a prisoner of the maid. We all are. You see, this place, it's calm. It is only an illusion. The maid uses her strange crystals to pacify the beasts, just as she enchants our friends. We must destroy the crystals to earn our freedom, but they are invisible to all but the maid. It is her song that calls them.
Her song, huh? Are they similar to these Prismere crystals that I've come across?
It is the source of her power and of her madness. Normally she's not so terrible to be around, if you don't mind plotting and treachery, that is.
Well then. Do you happen to have a rough estimate as to where these crystals are?
The crystals are hidden around the village and forest of Summer's End. You cannot see them with the naked eye. They appear only when summoned by a musical tone.
Alright, wait here. I'll be back.
What are you doing here?
Alright, that's one.
Around the castle were the Fae, who lulled to sleep from song. The maid would make an army here, some hundreds of thousands strong. And like the rakish Sir Sagrel, Belmaid snuck through entrance to glade, and found the source of evil there, a crystal of the maid. A mighty Fey hammer she took in hand, and, singing like the lark, she ended the enchanting haze that deepened in the dark. The creatures freed, released from spell, became savage once more. The crystal posed a threat to Fey. Belmaid had to smash the door.
There we go. Oh, wonderful. Ow. Ah. Hey, a Prismere lockpick. That'll come in handy later.
The maid was thwarted once again, this time by Belmaid's might, a House of Balads heroine, who brought to darkness. She may be queen of Welton's throne, but learn you well this tale. A woman's strength lies not in men, but where men fail.
Alright.
Come in. Quite a display, my friend. It makes me proud to share a name. You made quick work of the maid's army. The lady herself, however, will prove more formidable.
Alright. How do I get into the castle?
Take this. It's the key to the village bell house. That bell rings with the same tone as the flute, only louder. So loud it can be heard across these high mountains. The toll will break the enchantment on the maid's castle. Then you will have your chance. Make the most of it, my friend. It may be your last. And now I am free. I do hope we meet again. I would like you to have this. It's a talisman. I have no need of it where I am going.
House of Ballads
Please,
shield.
it is just Sagrel. I am no knight. I only recently came of age. The maid seized me just as I was leaving my hollow, as though she had been waiting. The great cycle has left me vacant, but I am no friend of the Maid of Windermere. Though the Winter Ballads name her a hero, her favorite role is the heartless tyrant.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I'm grateful to you.
Good luck, Sagrel. You're gonna need it. How very mortal. There we go. And onward we go. Into Castle Windermere.
Welcome to my home, beloved. I hope it suits your fancy, for you will never leave it.
We'll see about that. What have you done with the others?
The fates of Creth and Aermer are on your head, my love. Those good knights were victims of this decaying pattern, sacrifices to the House of Ballads. As for the others, they will fulfill their roles shortly. Each has been saved, freed from their well-worn paths. They walk a new road now. My road.
We'll see about that. Where is the king?
Wenson is here, along with his court of enchantments. The great halls and corridors echo with their voices, of the ancient stories told and forgotten. It is time to begin anew, for we write the final chapter of the House of Ballads. Only when the memory of ancient glories has faded, can new glory be forged. Everything you see, the castle and all that resides in it, could be yours. That includes my love. Consider it.
And to the dawn, and to the echoed dusk, I, the king of ancient ballads, scepter of this house, and the falcon of Detir, annihilator of Elkmar and on, languish in a sanctified seat. We will hear no more from broken sages, nor listen when we venture forth alone. These wintry beckons like the brazen gull that calls and boasts to others of her kind, from Magwir Maid of Windermere, that once again enraptured me in my hollow.
Sagrel, you've come at last. It's time to cross swords with one worthy of your talents. You have caused the maid much grief, and that saddens me. Luckily, your death will provide her much pleasure.
What happened to you, Sir Ferrara?
I've seen the world as it could be. A realm where I can be what I choose, go where I choose. The maid has enchanted me with her truth.
You may be... I am sorry to hear that. I really am. But are you not Sir Ferrara of the House of Ballads? Do you not have a duty and an honor to uphold?
I honor the Emerald Lady with every head I lay at her feet. Yours is next.
Now then, Sir Ferrara.
Like the terrestrial cane, a crutch that saps the dew of youth. And yet here was beauty manifested, a heart serene, sublime, a clamorous cascade, all in calumnious wonder. When night falls on the countryside, the noise of wanton opprobrious lechery, the stench of sullen gloom, and the false corpse of sordid history exhumed to please, compounded and again interred into the womb of the past. Then am I lost.
Dang it. Crude Prismere gauntlets. Interesting. here we go. Oh, great. Guess I have to kill them all. Slight irritation with that. Ow. Oh, great.
Maid of Windermere has corrupted and stolen freedom hats. She loves her slave, a skeletal mind of sleep, a deathly pagan of submission that trembles near her touch. From ecstasy so base she laughs. She is all. I adore her. I love her without repudiation, malcontent, denial, or falsehood. At times beneath a veil of lusty happenstance, to prove there is no more of Belmaid, my old love. There is only Markweir, only Belmaid.
Ow, 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 ow.
At last.
King Winston.
At last you've come. The maid has made her sick fantasy a reality. Everything she was has been warped by the Prismere crystal she holds so dear. It is difficult to tell if she controls it, or if it controls her. We must escape this place. The telling has failed us, Sagril. Nothing is certain.
That may very well be the case. But either way, I have to finish this.
If we must. But I fear I have no role in this song now. We are far beyond what is familiar. The maid will be in the courtyard, where our ballad finds its end. Come, I will show you. Perhaps then I will find the courage that is required. They're around here somewhere.
Come on, Your Majesty. Ah, great.
Look at this, Olaine. The maid's old keep still has vermin lurking in its shadows. Tell me, Sagril, is there a reason we shouldn't exterminate you?
What happened?
I was offered a new telling. One where I no longer bowed to the will of a man who was in every way my inferior. For the first time, I was given a choice. I know who I am. I am Bellmaid, servant of the Queen of Spring, the Maid of Windermere.
That's irritating. Sorry, Lady Olin. Ow. I am sorry it had to come to that. But unfortunately...
Follow me. I've been in this castle more. It's not far.
Brilliance. Oh, cool. I will take that, and that, and that.
And with sacred vows of the rising sun, the eternal flood of a love lies near, a streamlet of satisfied honey truth, like the flowered scent of a bedewed veil, so wistfully endures the swollen heat, persists through time and doubt, until at last, like heaven's jury in a court of chance, proffers forth the once impending evil. A love, but this one most divine and fair, the memory of Queen...
Stop! Sagar, wait! Go no farther.
What is it?
I can't do this. I can't. You must understand. Every time I have faced the Maid of Windermere, we've both dangled by the strings of fate, puppets in the telling. Now she is free of those bonds. I would not even know how to face her. Before, my victory was assured. I have never known failure. This story is yours now, my friend. Take the king's token. You are the only one left worthy of possessing it. It was you she wanted all along. I believe in you.
Well, so be it. Greetings.
We meet in the flesh at last.
It is a pity our relationship ends here. I was beginning to think we had a future, as creatures of common purpose.
Tell me, why? Why do all of this?
All you have witnessed was for me alone. It was justice. Imagine a lifetime of bondage 100 times over, and you will know my suffering. You, though, you are special. You are one capable of comprehending such concerns. We too, we are misunderstood.
You and I both know that rewriting the telling in the way that you have been is dangerous.
So they say. But you and I both have seen the coming fire, a change the likes of which no fae, summer or winter, has ever seen. The telling will never cease, but the ballads that make up its grand design will wither and fade, and new ones will blossom on the vine.
Well, regardless, your ballad is over.
Perhaps, but you and I are the same. We challenge the past and strive to rewrite the future. We are singing the greatest song of all. The Tuatha have taught me that power only comes with the willingness to destroy, to begin anew and tell new stories. And in Prismeer, they have found the means to do so. I weep for what might have been. You and I, side by side, wielding the power of the crystal. But there can only be one hero.
We shall see.
For what has been done to me all these many lifetimes. Don't I deserve as much? Don't we all? I have spent lifetimes being ignored. No longer.
Ow. Come on. You. Come on! Come here! I am sorry that you believed that.
The terrible course of nature ensues. Yet I'll not harm her, nor preclude justice. A single parting gift of love I give to this misguided maid of Windermere. She will not suffer as I suffered, no. A swift and painless death I grant, and give her illusion as she to eye. And balmy blood and breath from her pours forth, a hidden dagger wielded in my hand, a torture to see the ignorant soul. The white birds of winter slowly chased each other to the cold ground as the mourners wept their tears of the hero and the maid.
Well, on the plus side, she may not believe it, but justice has been done today. Jeez, I am so glad that I decided to buy all those potions. So long, Maid of Windermere, you will suffer no longer.
I don't know what to do. Why go to a Fate Weaver? Why? Sometimes I don't feel this way. Sometimes it's reassuring, but not right now. Not when it's so close. I still think it's a blessing. Talking to that Fate Weaver means I can make good on the time I have left. But how can I tell my family? It's like erasing the smiles from their faces, or like killing the joy in their hearts. Why would I do that? So I don't feel guilty about deceiving them? Isn't that just selfish? Is it completely selfish to not tell them, so I don't have to see them upset? But facing this alone, truly, truly alone, I can't do it.
Yeah, that's the irritation about fate like this. Fate with a capital S, I should probably point out. Alright, give me 1 second. We're actually getting to the closing of this stream. Unfortunately, I still need to use the restroom. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I will grab the rest of the stones here in a bit. In the meantime, however, let's go ahead and hit the House of Ballads. You know, off camera, I will do that.
Well done, well done. You are victorious. The hero returns.
Yeah, I
You've
don't
saved
really,
us.
don't really feel like a hero, if I'm being honest.
You have returned, victorious.
Indeed I have. Though I don't feel victorious, if I'm being honest.
I know that you had a chance to change our telling, to break the Maid and the House of Ballads from their natural course. Yet, you did not. You struck down the Witch Magware and restored our legacy, for now. But there were casualties. The Maid's death rendered Wenson impotent. This cannot stand. As a result, you have ascended to your rightful place. You are now King of the House of Ballads.
Iconoclast, you forever changed the songs of old by choosing to write your own history and become the new ruler of the House of Ballads. 10% damage with Fey Blades, which I don't really like, but whatever. Chance to steal health and extra mana. Fun! Well then. The Maid of Windermere was right about one thing. It's high time that we begin to write new ballads. And with that, I say prepare for war.
Welcome back to the house, Sagrel. Or is it your grace? Hallam has told me of your trials in Windermere. It must have been quite an ordeal. I am here only to serve, as I served King Wenson before you. This new breed of mad fae has seized the Court of Winter in its grip. There can only be a summer and a winter. There is no other third order if we crave balance. Goodbye.
Well, and with that, that is the end of the House of Ballads quest line. Let's go ahead and turn that off real quick. So, yeah, basically, the Fae are just as trapped by fate as mortal kind are. And with the Fae magic kind of decaying as it does, so too does everything. So too does their ability to do, as it were. Honestly, this was probably the saddest quest line that in the game, at least by my reckoning. But with all of that said, I hope you will join me next time for the... Oh, what's it called? I'm pretty sure it's the Travelers. Not the Warsworn. I'm 80% certain it's the Travelers camp. The Travelers storylines. Edrix. Assuming, of course, I can find it. Yeah, I'm 80% certain it's the Travelers. Yep, there it is. Where we will be doing the Traveler's Story quest. And hopefully doing that. I have not actually done the Traveler's Story quest because there's a whole lot of crying that you have to do in order to perform that particular story quest. But we will see how that unfolds. But with all that said, I hope you all had a wonderful stream. I know I had a fairly interesting time. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye!